Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I think you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. Welcome to NIEVS Home School. I am Muhammad Yamin Apu, an assistant teacher of mathematics, National Ideal English Person School morning shift. Dear students, I am going to take a math class for the student of class nursery. Our today's topic is rearranging numbers. Okay, it's lecture number is 20 for the annual term examination, and you have a homework. Your homework number is 17. My dear students, your topic is rearranging. It's part 1. Okay, so let's start our class. The topic is rearranging numbers. Okay, this is the question: rearrange the following numbers. That means we need to arrange this number from ascending order. That means from smaller to greater. There are two questions are there. Question number 1, question number 2. In question number 1, there are 5 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. In question number 2, there are also 5 numbers: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers. We need to arrange the numbers from smaller to greater. That means from smaller to bigger number we should arrange. Now look at the numbers from question number 1. In question number 1, there are 5 numbers: the 55, 51, 58, 53 and 56. My dear students, we need to arrange the number from smaller to greater, so we need to know about the place value of these numbers. Okay, the first number's place value is this 5 is in 1's place, this 5 is in 10's place, this 5 is in 10's place, and this 1 is in 1's place. Okay, in 58, 5 is in 10's place, this 8 is in 1's place. In 53, 5 is in 10's place, 3 is in 1's place. Okay, and in 56, 5 is in 10's place, this 6 is in 1's place. Which number has the highest place in the highest place value? That number is the biggest number. So which number is the smallest place in the highest place value? That number will be the smallest number. Okay, so look at the highest place value. All the numbers highest place value is 10s. Okay, and look, my dear students, all the highest place value is 5. So we can't determine which one is the smallest one. That's why we should go to the immediate right place of the 10th place. Immediate right place of the 10th place is 1's place. And my dear students, among this 1's place, we have 5 in the 1's place, we have 1 in the 1's place, we have 8 in the 1's place, we have 3 in the 1's place, and we have 0 in the 1's place. Okay, there are 5 digits are there. Among these 5 digits, look, we have 5, 1, 8, 3 and 6. Among these 5 numbers, 1 is the smallest. That is why 51 will be our smallest one here. So 51 will be right down in the first place in arranging numbers. Okay, 51 will be our smallest number among these 5. So we should write down 51 at first, and we must cut down from the question. Okay, 51 is done. Then we have 5, 8, 3 and 6 in the 1's place. Among these 4 digits, 3 is the smallest. That is why our next number, our next smallest number will be 53. We should write down 53 and cross it down in the question. Okay, 53 is our next smallest number. Okay, now we have 3 remaining digits in the 1's place. The number are 5, 8 and 6. Among these 3 digits, 5 is the smallest. So 55 will be our next smallest number. We should cut down the 55 from the question, and we should write down in the next box 55. Okay, dear students, now we have 2 numbers are remaining there. Between these 2, 8 and 6, 8 is not, 6 is be the smallest one. Okay, among this 8 and 6, 6 will be the smallest. So our smallest number, our next smallest number will be 56. Now we should cut down 56 from the question, and we will write down 56 in the next blank. Okay, now dear students, only one blank is remaining here and only one number is here. So we should cut out this number and we write down 58 in the last blank. That means our rearranging numbers are 51, 53, 55, 56 and then 58. Okay, now question number 2, we have again 5 numbers. The numbers are 67, 64, 65, 62 and 69. Now look at the 10th place. It's 1's place, 10th place. Okay, 1's place, 10th place. ones place, tens place, ones place, tens place, ones place, tens place. Now look, all the tens place value is 6. That means all the tens place value is similar. That's why we can determine the smallest number by only the tens place value. Okay, so we should go to the next place value. That means we should go to the immediate right ones place value. And my dear students, now we have in the ones place 7, in the ones place we have 4, in the ones place we have 5, 2, and in the ones place we have 9. From these 5 numbers, from these 5 digits, we can identify which one is the smallest. Among these 5, 7, 4, 5, 2, and 9, we know that 2 is the smallest number. That's why 62 will be our smallest number. Okay, so this one is done here. 62 will be our first number. Okay, because this one is the smallest number among these 5 numbers. Now we have remaining 4 digits in the right side. It's 7, 4, 5, 9. Among these 4 digits, we know that 4 is the smallest number. That's why 64 will be our next smallest number. The students, we should write down 64 in the second blank. Now we have remaining 7, 5, and 9 in the right place. My dear students, we know that among 7, 5, and 9, 5 is the smallest. That's why 5 will be our next smallest number. So we should tick on 65 and we should write down 65 in the next blank, because 65 is our required next smallest number. Now look, we have only remaining 2 numbers. There are 67 and 69. And in 67 and 69, we have 7 in the ones place in 67 and 9 in the ones place in 69. So between 7 and 9, 7 is the smallest. So my dear students, 67 will be our immediate next smallest number. Now 67 tick on, and we should write down 6 and 7, 67 in the next blank. So among this 5 number, 69 will be our largest number, and that will be in the last blank in this answer. Okay, 69 is the last smallest number, so it will be our biggest number here. So our smallest number by arranging, we got 62, 64, 65, 67, and 69. My dear students, you know that you have a HW. This is your CW work, and this is also your HW work also. You must mention the HW number. Your HW number is 17. Please mention the HW number and do this question number 1 and 2 properly in your HW copy. I hope you have understood you have understood my today's lecture. See you again with a new topic, with a new class. Till then, Allah Hafiz.